Hey guys, today is an extremely exciting day for me. I'm getting my first ever car. I can't believe I've just said that. Okay, so here's the story on how I got my driving license. It was 2 days before my test, I believe. I woke up crying. Not even gonna lie, I was crying. It was like early in the morning. I didn't know what was going on. I just felt so ill. Like I thought something insane was wrong with me. But I have like the worst immune system. And my parents, they was on holiday in Antigua. Lucky them. They didn't know that when they booked it, there would be a way of during my test dates. So I was kind of upset about that. Anyway, when I wake up feeling like death, I call my mum. Not really thinking about the time zones and stuff. It's like 5 AM where they are. I was like crying on the phone to my mum. I just felt horrible, like dizzy. I was going really hot and then really cold, shivering. My throat was like all swollen and horrible. So that's the situation I was in the day before my test. I need to get better. My test is the next day, which I really did not think I was going to be able to do in the state that I was in. It was bad. Me and my brother go to the doctors that same day, like a couple hours later. They obviously do all the little checkups and all that stuff. And it turns out I have tonsillitis. Really? Tonsillitis. I get the medication, I get back home, I'm still dying in pain. Don't know what's going on. My throat is like so swollen and nasty. I tell my family I don't think I'm going to be able to do my test. Like, you need to tell the instructor, like, we might have to book another one because I don't think I'm going to be able to do this at all. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to sit in the car for like 2 hours because the journey to the test centre is kind of far. So obviously I have to drive there and then also do the test, which is like another 45 minutes. I was like, I don't think I can do it because I wouldn't be able to concentrate or anything. So I was like really upset because I've been looking forward to my test so much. Like I wasn't even nervous for my test, believe it or not. I was like quite excited for it, to be honest. I just wanted it out of the way because I haven't done one before. This was my first one. I took deep breaths. I took more medication. And I told myself I'm doing my test today. There's no way I'm waiting months and months for another test. I'm just going to do it, okay? If I fail, I fail, you know, but I just want to do it because I have it booked. I might as well. I take my test. The guy, he was a lovely man, my instructor. He was a very nice guy. We was having a nice little chat whilst I was doing the test, so that was nice. It comes to the end of the test now, and then I had to do my little parking thing, which was only a forward bay park, which was really easy. But I'm not too bad at parking anyway. So yeah, we do that, and now we're just sat in the car whilst he's taking some notes. I'm like getting really nervous. I'm like shaking at this point, thinking, oh my god, what's it gonna be? Have I passed? Have I failed? You know? We wait for my actual teacher to get into the car so she can hear the feedback as well. We was all sat in the car in silence, and then he says, I'm pleased to tell you have passed your driving test. I swear to God, I could not believe it at all. That's my very dramatic story on how I got my license. Okay, so a little bit about the car which I'm getting. When I went car hunting and I was in the showrooms, I seen one which I actually really liked. Straight away, it was the first one, believe it or not. I'm talking to the staff members and they show me like this new version of that car, but they didn't have it in the showrooms. They were showing me on like the little screen they had, and it was so cool. I loved it so much, but they didn't have it in the showrooms like I said. It was that car but with more spec put onto it and more newer and nicer, I guess you could say. I had my dad help me out to try and find that car because it was so hard to find the car which I liked. So he was like speaking to all different companies and stuff, and then we found one, but it hadn't even finished being made yet. So it was on like the very final touches, like the very finishing touches, like putting 1 or 2 more parts onto the car. So that wasn't a long wait at all. My parents were on holiday, you know, gotten back home, and now it's done. So that's where we're going today. I haven't seen this car in person yet, ever. only on pictures. I'm very, very excited to find out what it's like in person. It is very similar to the car I saw in the showroom. Basically, on the inside especially, it's more or less identical. So I'm not going into this completely blind. So now today I'm going to pick up my car. I'm so excited, guys. And yeah, obviously I'm bringing you along with me. Wow, now that I have my very own car, I thought this would be a perfect time to talk about today's sponsor, 𝘎𝙐𝙎𝙎. 𝘎𝙐𝙎𝙎 insures thousands of young and learner drivers all around the UK, and they're helping you to learn to drive. And if you're learning to drive, 𝘎𝙎𝙎𝙎 can cover you on your or your parents' car for as little as 65p a day. They also offer short-term learner insurance, so you only pay for the time that you're learning to drive. And of course, you can check out the link in the description to find out more.
Yeah, the best air freshener in a car is new.
They should just try and make that into an air freshener.
Yeah, I must congratulate you on your first car.
Thanks, Pops.
Yes, and I hope, you know, that many of you guys watching will congratulate Tiana. She's worked very hard since she was 7 years old, so I think she deserves it. I'm very proud, baby.
Thank you.
It's very smooth, I must say. I'm very impressed. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
I love the ambience lighting.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty. I know you like your lighting. You're a big fan of lighting.
Of course, I've got it on pink.
You've got it on peak mode for lighting, yeah?
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I'm getting a bit fogged up though because it's raining.
Yeah, it is. Miserable day.
Turn the thing on in a minute.
But I don't mind driving this. Are you going to let me borrow it if I need to borrow it though? You're going to share the car with your parents, aren't you? Seriously, like, you know, one day I feel like going out in your BMW.
Drove yours enough times.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yes, you used to steal it as well. Anyway, how are you guys doing? You getting yourself all ready for Christmas, or, you know, it's round the corner, guys?
Very excited.
We are lastminute.com.
Our tree's not even up yet. I've been complaining every day because the tree's in the garage, which is not really near our house. So my parents have just been a bit long and delaying the tree process.
No, I will explain in a moment why we have been delayed this year.
Well, you can explain because it's your turn to drive.
Oh, Tay, I love it. Oh!
Yeah.
Yes, we'll have plenty of days, Tay, of cruising together.
Shopping, the boot's big enough for all our shopping bags.
Well,
oh, yes.
You know, I did do all the running around for you. Dropping you off, picking you up.
Well, you need to hurry up with this shopping because we're really late this year with the Christmas situation, or the presents, or what we need to get. We're really running late.
We are late, so basically, you know, just a quick update. You know, we went on holiday, that was delayed. Anyway, we got back, and guess what? I felt poorly. I was rushed off to the doctors with Nigel. They turned it into a ward. I was put on a nebulizer. I've got severe allergies, and I ended up on 10 steroids a day. Anyway, cut the story short, we think the allergy is Tucky, the bird. The parrot.
If you remember him.
So we've took Tucky up to Jordan's till my blood tests are done. So yeah, we do miss him, but I can breathe. That's the main thing, you know.
It's so strange.
I can breathe.
That was the problem, wasn't it? You breathe at night, you couldn't sleep and everything. It was very, very bad. I was getting so worried about you. It was bad, really, really bad.
Yep.
This has been going on a while though. It's not just when you come back from holiday.
No, it's been going on a while, but because I had 10 days away from the bird, the doctor did say I've become more
Sensitive.
sensitive to the bird.
Yeah, because on holiday, you was fine.
Fine.
That's when we kind of started to realise the penny kind of dropped. You've been suffering with your breathing and all these problems you've been having.
Yep.
As soon as we go on holiday, it just went automatically.
Yep.
Everything was fine.
Yeah, my breathing was amazing. So yeah, to cut the story short again, the doctor did actually say at that time I was a very, very poorly lady. So that's why she put me on the nebulizer straight away instead of ringing the ambulance, because that's how bad I was. But she didn't want me to go off to the hospital because she wanted to try and get my breathing stabilised first, so she did, and I can't thank her enough for that. It was scary. But yeah, anyway, we're smiling again now because I'm just so proud of T.
Yeah.
Yet again, she always brings tears to my eyes.
Well, when we was on holiday and we found out that Tiana passed the test because we were still away,
Yeah.
we was literally on the beach and Mum was running around on the beach crying her eyes out, and I was just looking around at other holiday makers and they must have thought, has he done something wrong to his wife over there? What's going on? And I was like trying to chase after her to calm her down, and they must have thought I was chasing after her to cause more problems. It was such a scene, man. It was just like unbelievable.
And that went on the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I just kept having breakdowns. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a nice Christmas, if I don't see you before.
Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll do another vlog because it's my 18th birthday coming up, Christmas Eve. If you don't know, you're not an OG.
Okay, then well, I'll say goodbye to you guys as well and have a great Christmas. I don't think you'll see me again till maybe spring.
You can catch him on my... No, you will be seeing him on my TikTok because my dad loves making TikToks.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is. So, check out my TikTok, my Instagram and my Snapchat.
What it is, she comes for me for TikToks to join her on them for clout.
No! He always says, I've got so much clout. No one even says clout anymore, Dad. This is not like the clout house. Was that a thing or something?
Oh
my God. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see now that I've got my car. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be filming whilst I'm driving that soon. I need to get used to it and more confidence. I only just passed a week ago. So, but eventually we'll be seeing some drive with me videos, you know? Don't you worry about that. They will be coming in the near future. Okay guys, I've just gotten back home and I've already put my new keyrings on my car keys. I'm feeling so overwhelmed, but in like the best way possible. I'm still in complete shock, but I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys and just say how genuinely grateful I am for every single one of you watching this video. You know, a lot of you guys have been supporting me for many years now. You know, I started this whole journey when I was just 7 years old, but no, it honestly just blows my mind. This whole thing just blows my mind. It's insanely crazy. You guys have seen me in my very weird phases. Very weird phases. I'm not even gonna name names. I'm sure my dad's gonna have fun editing this. Probably gonna put some very embarrassing pictures of me. But no, you guys have seriously watched me grow up and you stuck with me throughout all the years, and it makes me very emotional. But seriously, because of that, I was able to get my very first car at 17 years old. It sounds crazy just saying that out loud, but it's because of you guys. All you guys. If I never had you guys supporting me throughout my dreams, you know, watching my videos, this would never have happened. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to let you guys know that I recognise that and I'm grateful for it. Very thankful. You know, I owe you guys my whole entire life. Seriously. But yeah, thank you guys for giving me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. I'm not ugly crying on camera. There's no way. I need to gather myself. I'm just so thankful. This was not planned. You guys have seriously changed my life. Oh my god, I can't even talk. I can't get what I need to say out. But I think you guys get the point. You get where I'm coming from. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Deep breaths. Oh my god. Okay. I love you all so much. And yeah. Bye guys.